EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Bay State in Massachusetts. Welcome to Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Buffalo Bills and the New England Patriots on Sunday Night Primetime. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olsen, the kicker. Andres Borregales has the ball on the tee. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start. On the ground, this is James Cook. And he's going to be stopped up at the line to begin this ball game.
This defense wanted to come out early in this game and take the fight to the offense. And boy, did they ever set the tone on the very first play, keeping that carry to no gain.
To the air on second down. Here's Allen. Open man downfield. It's Kincaid. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. Allen to his tight end, Kincaid. And the Bills have a first down.
First down, Buffalo.
Back to throw. Open middle of the field. It is caught. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. A gain of 21 on that pass play. First down, Buffalo. Looking to throw, it's Allen. This one batted away. Good coverage there. It's incomplete. Trying to get it to Dalton Kincaid there. And it'll bring up second down. Allen going to throw again. Quick throw, out wide, it's caught. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
319!
Allen on third down. That is hard. He gets the hook up with Rice. A gain of 16 on that pass play. Good for a Bills first down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
And he'll manage to break a tackle, get this forward for a couple, and it's second down.
So these, Mike, are the body blow runs. They're not big gains, they're nothing fancy, but they really set that physical tone for the rest of the game where now a good play caller can use some of these early runs to set up something a little bit bigger down the road.
Allen now on second down. To the goal line and in. Dalton Kincaid. Touchdown, Buffalo. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year.
Well, just about every metric you can use, it's very clear, Mike. This is one of the best defenses in football. So I think coming in, preparing for this game, we were asking ourselves, where do the points for this offense come by? And I'll tell you what, they silenced a lot of those doubts here with this opening drive to take it all the way down the field, to sustain possession, and come away with points. I haven't seen many teams do that to this defense. They got some things to sort out here before this next possession.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They'll go play action with May. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
17 yards.
They'll gain 17 on that one. A very quick 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
On 1st down, they'll run it on the draw. And he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield.
The tackle made back at his own.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 7.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
Third and 5. May going to look to throw. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. It's a gain of 28 as they convert on 3rd down.
These were the chunk plays they thought they could get here against this pass defense. They thought the passing game favored their offense in this matchup, and I think we can expect this to be the case the rest of the game.
That's out to the flat, and it's complete. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Patriots. That is 2nd TD catch of the season. The extra point is good. And the Patriots come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. This fielded at the 2. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin. They'll start on the ground with Cook. And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the 1st quarter of play. The Bills with it to start quarter number 2. They've got it with a 2nd down and 10. From the gun, throw here for Allen. And nice work there after the catch. He's a little short of the 1st down after a gain of 7.
A gain
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up third down.
3rd and 2. Here we go. Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. This one just too far for the receiver out in front of him. That one falls incomplete.
So prior to that third down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation. At that down and distance, they had run and pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task. Force the incomplete, brings up 4th down.
And he'll get a few yards back here on the return before being forced out of bounds. To throw on 1st down is May. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. Handoff here, up the middle, and not much there. Good defense, held to no gain. And we'll get a whistle, stoppage, an injured Patriot. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment. Third down and 9. Off the play fake, here's May. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he's out of bounds, down inside the 35. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on 3rd down. A handoff as they try to run it here. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4.
He was brought down at the 28-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 6.
Crazy.
Out of the gun, here's May. That is hot. What a throw. Touchdown, New England.
All week we're going to see this play be run over and over as a highlight of the quarterback and the receiver. But like the part that people don't give enough credit to, in order to get a downfield shot, you have to have time. And what a great job by the offensive line, allowing the quarterback to be comfortable enough in the pocket. Let those deeper routes develop, be on time and accurate with the ball, and that's why this play...
Now a hit, and he lost the football. Special teams comes through again. We don't talk about it nearly enough, but sometimes the biggest plays of the game happen, like that one, the kickoff return, fumble, recovered, and momentum swings again.
Everybody loves to see a big return, Mike, but the priority of any kick return unit, just give your offense a chance to possess the ball. And in this case, they don't do that. They turn the ball over, and now they find themselves back out there on defense.
Good blocking to the 15. And he's in. Travion Henderson. Touchdown, Patriots. The extra point now for Borregales. It's up and good. And the Pats will take a 21-7 lead. So following the touchdown, Borregales is back to send this one away. Now return coming from the 7. He'll He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
At their own 28-yard line.
Round 80.
On the ground, it's Cook to start this drive. And he's going to have a Bills first down. He'll get this up past the 40-yard line.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a third down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
He connects with Jordan Addison. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. First time he's caught a ball here tonight, and it is good for a first down.
And after being shut down in the opening quarter, he makes his first catch here with that one, and they're going to need to continue to build off this if they plan on leaving here today with a win.
319.
On first down, Allen. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete. He was looking for Jordan Addison that time. And it'll lead to a second down.
Initially, a nice job by the receiver. He actually was open downfield. He was able to get behind the defense, but the window closed up so quickly they couldn't get the ball to him. Prevents the big play.
The tight end Kincaid in motion. Now Allen to throw on second down. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose, and it's going to force third down.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
To the air on third down, here's Allen. He's got a receiver, it's Addison. Second time they've connected on this drive. 19 yards out of this one.
So here's a play, Mike, that is clearly designed to attack the middle third of the field. So think it's roughly the space between the numbers. That's the most valuable real estate in football. And once he understood where his leverage was and he gets his head around, great job by the quarterback on time, delivering a strike.
Allen going to give it to Cook. He's to the 10. To the pylon. He's in. James Cook. Touchdown, Bills. Pass now for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Bills draw closer here. It's 21-14. Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
They'll begin it on the ground with Henderson. And he works past the 40, taken down after a gain of 7.
Taken down at the 43-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and
Comes to the line now on 2nd and 2. Up the middle they go. Whoa. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. A 19-yard pickup there. First down, New England.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
Throw on the run is complete. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. That's a gain of 16. This offense is humming. A first down. Now whistles here, and a penalty. Looks like somebody moved early up front. Up the middle, it's Henderson. And he'll get about 3 yards of that back, setting up second and long.
24-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 11.
30. He's crazy. 5. Hey, what's crazy. Crazy. 5.
Throwing is May. Got his man at the 6. And he's into the end zone. What a response. Touchdown, New England. Borregales now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Patriots have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. This one taken at the 7. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. From the gun, Josh Allen. He'll swing this one out to Cook. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts, and it'll come with 15 seconds to play in this first half.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
To the air on 2nd down. Here's Allen. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down.
And that first down was huge for this offense. Now they can take a deep breath. Focus on trying to put a late scoring drive together before we hit the halftime break.
On 1st and 10, it's Allen. To the left side in the hands of Rice. That's 13 more on that play. And quickly, another first down.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all of that. But it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately as his head comes around? If the ball's thrown too early, the receiver's not ready. If the ball's thrown too late, that's when disaster strikes.
Got a man coming across the field. He's got it. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. So, one half in the books. Second half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. On the ground, it's Henderson to start this drive. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple.
Tackle made at the 38-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up second
From
and
the 38 now, here's 2nd and 7. Now give on the ground, and he'll work his way past the 40. He's tackled after a gain of 4.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
3rd and short, and here is May. He got it! And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. What a big play there for New England. 39 yards. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. On the handoff for Henderson. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
They face 2nd down and 7. On play action, here's May. That is caught. What a job on the scramble. Touchdown, Patriots. The extra point now for Borregales. His kick is good, and the Pats will extend this 3rd quarter lead.
Bills 14.
So following the touchdown, Borregales is back to send this one away. This taken just shy of the goal line. Now a hit, and he lost the football. Special teams has come up with the recovery. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, New England. The extra point is up and through. And the Patriots are able to extend the lead. So following the touchdown, Borregales is back to send this one away. This is going to be taken in at the 3. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. Here's Allen now on 1st and 10. He'll find his running back, Cook. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. It's a nice start to the drive. A gain of 10 and a quick 1st down.
And up until this point, we haven't seen a lot go their way, but here in the 3rd quarter, they're starting to find some plays. They're starting to get some opportunities. Just got to ask yourself if it's too little, too late.
A run up the middle with Cook. And he is fortunate to get past the line of scrimmage. Call it a yard at most. Nolan Smith makes the tackle.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
His pass, right side. Going to be caught by Addison. They're going to work this down inside the 45. A pickup of 15 in the air. 1st down, Buffalo.
A gain of 15. And the Bills 1st down.
Out of the gun, here's Allen. This one caught by Khalil Shakir. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Last play got 15. This one gains 15. And another 1st down. 1st and 10, and it's Allen. He's got this on target to Addison. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down. Here's 2nd and 2. One more time going up top with Allen. A toss left side, caught by his running back. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Middle.
Allen to throw again. This one caught at the 4. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 4-yard line.
So we'll take it to the other end as we are through 3. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. Here's 2nd and 2. Fourth quarter begins with a run by Cook. And he will take this one across into the end zone. James Cook, touchdown Buffalo. That his 2nd touchdown of the game. Numbers 11 and 12 on the season.
The kick is good.
Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. At least a little payoff with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. And give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this one.
Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. Maynard on 1st and 10. Throwing left side, and it's taken in by Williams.
I wouldn't be surprised if some point here in the future, Mike, this quarterback drops back. It looks like the same old hitch route underneath, and they give a pump fake and go. You can lull a defense to sleep with a lot of these underneath quick game passes, and once you do, you can try to go for the big one.
So 2nd down, and they'll run it. Tough to bring down, and somehow he manages to get 4 yards out of that.
And I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical game here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds. Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
Only need a yard, and it's 4th down. They'll run the sneak. Oh, he's trying to get low. Push forward. I don't think he got there. He did not. He is short, and they've turned it over on downs.
The key to any good quarterback sneak starts with the surge and the push of the offensive line. From there, can the quarterback find a seam? Can he find a little gap and drive his legs? In this case, give credit to the defensive line.
That'll be intercepted.
It makes sense to try to push the ball downfield, Mike, and go to the air when you find yourself trailing by this deficit. But it also makes you very predictable. You see the defense, they're in nickel personnel, extra defensive backs on the field. It gets that much harder to throw when the defense knows it's coming.
He's taken down just shy of midfield. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick first down.
That's good for a Patriots first down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Now a give up the middle, and he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
He's across midfield to the 48-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Out of the gun, it's Henderson. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to third down.
He was brought down at the 45-yard line. That's a
Third down and 3.
Brings up third and 3.
Hey, what's up?
So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Third down, 3 to go. They'll go play action with May. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he will have the first down. Even with 3 timeouts on the other side, they're going to be able to run this baby all the way down. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. May going to look to throw. He'll try to hit him with a screen. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
You see so many teams wait till third down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on first down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
And he's going to pick up the first down. Tackle made right at the 20-yard line.
Hey, what's that?
So it's a win for the Patriots. They get the home victory here in the division in the first of their 2 scheduled matchups. A chance to go for the season sweep on the road later in the season.